Hi everybody, it is Angela, founder of Liv Tall, and on today's episode I am going to talk you through the Liv Tee Maxi Dress. So the Liv Tee Maxi Dress is an item from my first collection, and when I was designing this piece I really wanted to create a maxi dress that could be versatile, that was comfortable, figure flattering, and of course also long enough to hit the floor. I think that's a given. So I am going to walk you through kind of the style, the fit, the sizing of this piece. I'm going to talk you through a little bit about how to care for this garment, and then maybe a couple of styling ideas or tips that I have at the end. So I want to also thank you for being here and watching this video on my YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Send me a like, send me a comment after you've watched if you have any other questions, and let me know if you like these videos, because the main reason that I am doing these videos is so that I can provide in-depth information to you before maybe you're making a purchase decision to buy this dress or any piece in the Liv Tall collection. So I'm using this time to really go in depth so you can see how the clothing really wears. You can hear about the styling and the fit and the inspiration, and hopefully that helps you make a better decision. So anyways, without further ado, like I said in the beginning, I really wanted to create a versatile maxi dress. And that is exactly what the Liv Tall maxi dress is. So the first top part, I kind of like to start at the top of the garments and work my way down in these videos. So I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to walk a little bit towards you so you can see the front detailing of this piece. So if you are familiar with the Liv Tee, this is actually basically the Liv Tee and then extended down with the maxi dress basically on the bottom. So it's Liv Tee on the top, maxi dress on the bottom. And so one unique feature of this dress in the top is the fact that I omitted shoulder seams from this garment. And I did the same thing with the Liv Tee. So that's what I mean when I say it's the same as the Liv Tee. It's got the same V-neck. It's also the same material, by the way, which I'll get to in a minute. And then it's omitting the shoulder seam. So we call it sort of a kimono style sleeve. And the reason that I did that is because I really feel like one size does not fit all when you are tall, right? So even if we all fall in the same category of being tall, if we're 5'11" to 6'5", 6'6", you know, we could have broad shoulders, we could have a longer torso, we could have a larger bust, like the list goes on and on. And so I really felt like by omitting the sleeve, not only it kind of creates more of like a tunic kind of drapey look, which sort of elevates it beyond the basics, but it allows for all of those different tall sizes. So whether you are busty or broader shouldered, you know, it's going to be relaxed and it's going to be complementary to many different silhouettes and many different figures. So that is also the inspiration behind the Liv Tee. And then of course I translated it into a maxi dress. So the maxi or the dress obviously has a V-neck, just like the t-shirt. And then as we continue down on the garment, I added this waist tie. So I'm going to untie it right now so you can kind of see how it's put together. So it is actually sewn on. It is not long enough for you to wrap behind in the front. You simply just pull it forward and tie in the front. So you can make it a bow, you can put it in a double knot, whatever you feel like. But it also allows for a little bit of adjustment. So if this hits you, you know, a little bit above or a little bit below your waist, you can kind of scrunch it up or pull it down, whatever it needs to fit at your waist in the right spot. And what that does is it actually pulls in your waist, gives you fantastic shape, and then it's really just like figure flattering, without a lot of fuss, to be honest. A little cinch in the waist and you're good to go. So then again, as we continue down, I added a slit up the side of, or up one of the legs. And so it's going to hit you, you know, a couple of inches above your knee. And the reason that I did that was, one, so that you could have really nice movement when you're walking, and so that it wouldn't be too hot or too restrictive at the bottom, but also I just wanted to give it a little bit of sex appeal. So I feel like this dress creates a really great shape regardless of your body type, because the V-neck sort of draws you down. That's a very slimming neckline to have, whether you are broad shoulders or if you are busty. A V-neck is a very complimentary neckline. Then the waist tie pulls in your waist, so it gives you that shape. And then the slit up the leg just adds, like I said, a little bit of movement and a little bit of sex appeal. So I feel like it makes for a really great combination. And then on top of that, it's really comfortable. So you could dress this up, dress this down like I talked about, and I'll kind of share some ideas later in the video. But I just felt like this was such a versatile piece, and I love how it turned out. So what I also want to talk to you about is the material that it is made out of. So the material is a modal jersey. So it's got a considerable amount of stretch, and it has a really nice drape. So it's not as stiff. You can kind of compare the touch to a cotton, but it has a little bit silkier of a feel, a lot more stretch, and it has this drapiness to it. That's the most important piece to the fabric of this dress, is that it really just needed to have that drape so that it would hang. If I put the kimono sleeve on a stiffer material, it would stick out, you'd get kind of the pokey right here, and it just wouldn't be as flattering. So the drape is really important to this garment. So as usual, my sizes run from a small to a double extra large, which is about a 2 to a 20. And you know, if you ever have any questions when it comes to sizing, please let me know. For reference, I always love to give you this as well. I am wearing a size medium. I am 6'1". My waist is 29 inches and my hips are 39 inches. And again, I'm wearing the medium, and you can see, and it's meant to fit a little bit more fitted. Don't be afraid of that, okay? I know some people feel like with the drape and with it being fitted, they're worried about it, but it's just, the material is thicker, so it's not a really thin material that you're gonna feel like overly exposed in. And like I said, the way that the dress is designed with the kimono sleeves, V-neck, and the waist, it's very flattering. So don't be afraid to show off your curves in this dress. I love it, and I always get lots of compliments when I wear this dress. The other thing too is it comes in 3 colors. So I am wearing the black. It also comes in this olive green. Now, since the launch in July, it is now the very beginning of March. This color is sold down, so there's only a few sizes left on this one, but you can go check the website, livtall.com, and see if your size is there. And then I also brought it in this navy, which is just such a great alternative to a black, but still really, really versatile. And again, you can kind of see on the hanger, you know, how it kind of is more of a straight design in the way that it was cut, and then the tie really is what brings it in and gives it that great shape. So getting back to the material, I talked about it being a modal jersey. The care is pretty easy. I have been wearing this for almost a year now. We launched in July, but in April actually of last year is when I really started to have these as my first samples. And so I have washed these and worn them many, many times over. And so the best way to care for this is to wash it on your delicate cycle, so in cold water and just gentle. And then you can, I sometimes put it in the dryer on delicate for a few minutes just to kind of get like the moisture, like that heavy moisture out of the jersey, but just for like a minute or two. And then I lay it flat to dry and it's good to go. That's it. It's super easy. And like I said, I've been wearing it. This jersey is made to not pill. So again, as you wash and wear it, it's not gonna start to get that worn in material. I don't even know how many times I've washed and worn this exact dress, like since the launch, super long time. So anyways, that is the Liv Tee Maxi Dress. I love this piece. Like I said, when I originally wanted to design a dress, I wanted something to be comfortable and basic, but also really versatile. And so that leads me to my last point, which is about styling. So really, this dress stands on its own. I love the fact that it's got full, long sleeves. You can see how long it goes on me. It's a very, very comfortable sleeve. It's not cap sleeve by any means. And it's definitely not like a 3/4. It's just right. So you can certainly wear this dress all on its own. The ties, of course, are sewn in, so it's not something that you can take these off and put another belt on. I wouldn't recommend that. So if you wanted to wear it on its own, you could, of course, put a fun, bold accessory. You could really wear a really cute espadrille, like a wedge, something that laces up would be really cute. And then I have put so many different types of jackets on top of this. So I have worn a cropped denim jacket. I have worn a bomber jacket, like a little bit longer with like the elastic bottoms. I've worn like a tracksuit style coat, jacket with sneakers. And then I've also worn more like an oversized jean jacket with sneakers as well. So you can layer it with basically any type of jacket that you have in your closet, depending on the occasion. And then of course, if you layer it and you add some really fun, dazzly accessories, and maybe put on like a strappy sandal. I wouldn't recommend any sort of like evening shoe. It's not gonna take you there. It's not that dressy, but if you're gonna go out to a nice dinner, you can certainly wear it with a beautiful strappy, like chunky heel sandal would be perfect with this to dress it up. So anyways, there you have it. That is the maxi dress. I love it. Comes in the 3 colors again, and I hope you love it too. If you have any additional questions, please let me know. You can put a comment down below on this video after you're done watching. You can send me an email. It's hello@livtall.com. Or if you go on Instagram, you can send me a message through Instagram as well, which is liv_tall. Again, thank you, subscribe, leave a comment, like, do all those things if you care to. But most of all, just thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Okay, bye.